What happens the moment you die? The Zohar Kadosh, Parashat Naso, page 127a, and also Parashat Vayekil, page 99, say that there are 7 levels of judgment at death. First is the type of death. How did you die? The Gemara in Masechet Brachot, page 8a, says that there are 903 different types of deaths in this world. The second is the journey that takes place before death, from the time a person dies until they get buried. What happens during that time? Third, whether people are going to show up to your funeral, someone's going to say Kaddish, if the person that's going to say Kaddish is actually a kosher person or not, because if it's not a kosher person, it's better off he doesn't say Kaddish. If it's not a person that keeps Shabbat, it's better off he doesn't say Kaddish. Why? Because you can't even say Amen to his Kaddish, even if he's your son or he's your father or he's anybody. If he doesn't keep Shabbat, his Kaddish is worth nothing. According to the Torah, someone's a Mechalel Shabbat is considered an idol worshiper. So what, you want somebody that's an idol worshiper that worships a different God to go pray for you after you die? Who wants that? That's a problem for you. But if you have a righteous person say Kaddish on you, you have a good Rav, come to the funeral, give everybody chizuk. As Shlomo HaMelech says, it's better to go visit someone at the time of death and mourning than to go to his party, go to his wedding. Why? Party, people make averot, people make sins. No one does tshuva at parties, really. But at funerals, a few people are going to do tshuva. It's better to go to that. The third level of judgment is how you're deposited into the grave. It's the gate being deposited into the grave is they, in essence, take the body after they wrap it, Shem Yirachem, Shem Yirachem, they put it into the grave, and that's in essence the gate that is leaving this world and entering the next world. The fourth is what happens to the person once they're actually in the grave. What kind of beating are they going to get? What kind of suffering are they going to have in the grave? Now naturally we're going to say, wait a minute, what suffering? What are you talking about? The guy's dead. The Gemara says, even though to everybody else, the body is not moving, the heart is not pumping, the brain is not functioning, the eyes don't see, the ears don't hear, when you inflict pain on it, it feels it even more than it does in this world. The fifth is what's going to happen with the maggots and the worms. The maggots eat the inner body, it's the worms that eat the outer body. This is not a pleasant experience. The sixth and seventh, whether they go to heaven or to Gehenom. In Gehenom there are 7 chambers, in heaven there's also 7 chambers. And then there's the galut of the neshamá, which is the 7th level of judgment. Parashat Naso in the Zohar says after everybody leaves, all of the other dead, they start yelling and screaming. If you're a tzaddik or a tzaddikah, they celebrate. Ooh, why if they're rasha? Let me know what you think, and make sure to share it, because other people need to learn too.